say you go dance, baby. Tell him you go dance, baby. You go dance, baby. You go dance. For the vibe I've been out for days. Steady chasing the bar, they concentrate.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Anytime I do, whether night or day, I day on my chain. Even on my legs,
it's phony stuff.
they will be down to the bed, they go feel like rain.
Another.
Cause anything where I drop, then go chop my chain. Whether night or day, I day on my jeans. I day on my jeans. How many times they go tell the person? They know the pay to they learn the lesson. Shama ya go with the bed. I just survive anytime we did it. I don't get time, I don't get the patience. Spread the money, plenty. Tell them I could dance. Almost say you dance. Oh my God. So tell me what you wanna do to me. You know the party no go make sense if you never did it. Make the party go on. We gonna O2 to O3. Malo Desi, hello. So let me tell me what you wanna. What you body make you go as you like. And I steady with the body canal. No some trees make you fail up. I don't feel like man I'm wasted. And I'm feeling reckless. Now buy like a latest. That's why I'm working on patience. I know they go for my patience. But then they sleep with the so we go back tonight, come on, baby. Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it. Kiss it, kiss it, baby, kiss it, kiss it. How many times they go tell the person? They make the page, they learn the lesson. Shama, you really did it. I just survive anytime we did it. I know the time, I know the patience. Spread the money, plenty. Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it. Kiss it, kiss it, baby, kiss it, kiss it. How many times they go tell the person? They know the place, they learn the lesson. Shama, you really did it. I just survive anytime we did it. I know this time I don't get the patience. Spread the money, plenty. He needs some milk. Tell him I could dance, baby. Make it dance. He needs some milk. Almost say I could dance.
It's phony
Tell him I
stuff.
could dance.
It didn't happen.
You could dance. You could dance.
Let's get
He
it.
needs some milk.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Grand Rising, hold on. Today's the day, y'all. Today's the day. Y'all get excited, you know. You gotta get excited, baby.
You know I really don't care about that. She borrow, she go. This shit only take me up and everything like this. Over 9,000.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
You never see body with a sharp rap just like this. I'm outside, all of my guys are outside. We know they see we clear eyes.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
He needs some milk.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. The shift is here, baby. The shift is here. What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? So today is the day. Today is the day. It's Friday. Today is Friday, y'all. Yeah. It's Friday. Today is the last day for the raffle. Today is the last day for the raffle. It is a great day. It's a beautiful, chilly day here in Florida, but nonetheless beautiful. The sun is shining. Okay, let me actually continue to play the music in the background. You feel me? Because that's today is definitely Friday, so we'll do the show a little different today. You know what I'm saying? We'll do the show just a little different today, but we still gonna do the thing. You know, we still gonna do our thing like we usually do. So if you didn't know, the raffle will be in the second part. That's how we've always done it. And I should have told you guys this yesterday, and I totally forgot this. So we've always done the raffle in the second part of another show. So that show will be at 2 p.m. and it's just strictly gonna be the raffle. We're gonna come here and just chill a little bit, play a little music, and then do the unveiling. So that will be later at 2 p.m. for the ones that one's gonna come back. All right. So, but welcome to the Daily Juice, another episode of the Daily Juice. This is episode 141, and we're gonna play that Vrillon. Remember, y'all wanted to see that Vrillon video, the message from 1977. Okay, so we're going to play that today. We're gonna play that today, so we can analyze it and listen to what they're saying. I've come across it before and I've heard it, and of course I was younger and conscious wise didn't have that much consciousness or awareness. So we want to definitely listen to it and analyze it again and see what they're telling us. And then, so you guys know how this is crazy. You guys know how. But I mean, of course it is, because everything is always connected in that way anyways. But look how we were talking about Ryan Reynolds yesterday, and I think the live is probably gonna lead into it. I don't know. I go with the wave, so we'll see how it goes. But yesterday I was running after the live, and then I went to go. I was doing a little running and exercise and whatnot, and it came to me, and I was like, Ryan Reynolds. While we were talking about Ryan Reynolds and whatnot, and I was like, I guarantee you, Ryan Reynolds is a Sagittarius. Now, the reason why I said Sagittarius because we were dealing with the Sagittarius constellation yesterday, which is where 3-Eye Atlas was coming out. But I found out that when I looked it up, I was like, he's got to be on the cusp. I said he's got to be on the cusp. The only thing that what I got wrong, I said, and then this whole 6-7 thing that's going on, he's got to be part of it. All that just came to me, and when I looked it up, I thought he was a Sagittarius, but he's actually a Scorpio, but he's on the cusp, just like I thought he would be on the cusp. Like, all of this was coming to me yesterday. He is a Scorpio on the cusp of Libra. He was almost Libra. He was almost a Libra, but he's a Scorpio. He's a first day Scorpio. But even when I didn't look at his chart, but I'm sure his chart has more Libra energy than anything. And I was just so blown away. And then I looked at the year he was born. I looked at the year he was born in, and he was not born in 67, but 76. 7-6, which is that 6-7 that is going on here, right? That 6-7 that's going on here. it was crazy, right? And then what's it called? And then, right, again, another synchronicity. And then remember, I explained a little bit of Ryan Reynolds about what he, like, his role is and whatnot. But one of his characters is Deadpool. And then I was coming across my boy's Instagram. Y'all probably heard him, Nizzy. And I tell me why this dude had, out of stories that I usually watch, I don't even really watch stories like that. But the fact of the matter is, I looked at the story, and tell me why Deadpool was in his freaking story, y'all. I'm talking about he was at a crypto party, and then one of his crypto buddies, he dressed up as Deadpool. I was like, oh my God, bro. I was like, oh my God. And then what's it called? And then just the fact that his character that he plays, right? Deadpool, which is it's the Ed, all right. And then the pool, the loop, right? That's why Deadpool's character is he's like I broke it down before, but that's why he has a sword. A sword is coming to cut away things, and he can't die. So he's cursed, right? And he just goes to and cuts things. He's cutting off the bullshit, cutting off the BS. And it's like, it was just crazy. But the fact of the matter is, this all ties into the 6-7 thing that's going viral right now, man. It's like, but I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm gonna do a video, and that's going to be more interesting. All right, y'all. So let's see this video over here from Verlon. Let's listen to this video over here, y'all. So apparently in 97, hold on. Oh, I thought I had apparently you can't make this stuff up, man. Okay. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Here's the numbers. Here's 26. So apparently this was taken on the 26th. On, if I'm reading that correctly, November 26, 1977. The number 26, right? The number 26 that we keep, again, that's going viral everywhere. 26, 62, 92, 29. And then remember, we added up Donald Trump's presidency, which is 45 and 47. That gave us 92 as well too. So again, I want to show you guys, right? This is what I mean by, like, because everything is numbers. Everything is numbers, okay? Just me being able to get across this microphone what I'm saying for you guys to understand. Numbers are letters. Numbers are literally letters. So it's a whole bunch of letters I'm putting together, formulating together, getting across this microphone, and you guys are understanding it through the frequencies. Like, because you're able to understand it, you're able to understand mathematics. This is supreme mathematics. When I show you guys this, that's why like the past, the present, and the future, it's It's all happening at the present moment. But the fact of the matter is, there's a space and time where we suspended ourselves. It's called like suspended animation. Like if you are watching now Naruto, they talk about it, suspended animation, where we like our higher selves are just suspended from a higher point, watching everything happen, which is the sun, right? And it just sent pieces of itself to basically live a physical life, physical experience. But at one point in time, which is the timeline we're on right now, the game is going to close out, reset, and things are going to change. So like this right here is going to be relevant to today as well too. That's why right now you see people playing it. But everything is happening at the same time, or at the same moment. All right, you got 26 in your name. I can see that. Yes, I see that. Grand Rising. Oh yeah, it's Jupiter, hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, let's say, okay. Now, it says the following was a TV broadcast hijacking that occurred in 1977. Was it real? Was it real? Just that alone, you know what I'm saying? It echoes a lot of the spiritualistic messages we know about today. Elaborate, hoax or real? Are we really alone in the universe? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys believe we're alone in the universe? I don't believe we're alone in the universe. I believe we're one of the bubbles in the universe. You know, that's why bubbles is such a thing. Because bubbles is like, a bubble is a thought. It's a cloud. It could be, in a bubble could be a myriad of things. You ever seen SpongeBob when he's like, you ever see SpongeBob when he's like, when I think it's him and Patrick, they're whispering things in a little bubble, and then they blow the bubble, and then they'll just let's watch this shit. That shit. You gotta watch stuff like watching stuff like that is hilarious. Let me see. Bubble blowing secrets or some junk like that. Oh yeah, there you go. So it could be stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? It could just be stuff like this where bubbles are and then Squidward just messes with them. That shit's so hilarious, man. Squidward's
It has ever been my you are the dumbest idiot it has ever been my misfortune to know.
Of course, Patrick. Anyone with eyes could see that.
that shit just so hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Patrick, what are you talking about?
SpongeBob, I no longer wish to know you. You give bottom dwellers a bad name.
That's just so hilarious. And Squidward's an octopus. He's like one of the most He's like one of the most conniving, intelligent person, you know, on the planet. If you look at Squidward, he looks like us. You know what I'm saying? A Yakub or something. You feel me? The melon heads. But let me see. Shawnee 11, what's going on with this? So many Shawnees, huh? What is going on? Shawnee, I believe we exist in death. This is the last land of the dead ruled by Osiris. Yeah, Osiris is Sirius, you know, Sirius. Oh, you serious? Are you serious? Which is, you know, the planet of the nomos, the melanated gods. When this is the land of the dead. This is exactly what this is. That's why we even when it comes to law terms, right? We live in the dead world, in the underworld, where you have dead. You had debt, right? You carry dead presidents, right? Cryptocurrency, which has to do with death, right? Because it's money's not real. We live in the underworld. Nature doesn't require currency. The only currency that nature requires is your heart, for you to be a good person. This world is the illusionary world. So when they mean we live in the dead world, this simulation that we are in is a dead world. The world is very much alive. The planet is a living being. It's a living entity. But it's like, just like, you ever seen the Russian cups or you know what I'm saying? It's a bubble within a bubble within a bubble. Get what I'm saying? This is what Earth is. It's like very interesting. This is what let me show you guys this. Shout out to Vic for sharing this, but I'm about to show you this. See, that's why this reset thing is talked about, is being talked about right now, because it's about to be a great reset of this game where the ones that, where the chosen ones are about to leave this matrix, the one who remember who they are, because that's the name of the game. The name of the game is remember who you are, where you get to decide to leave this game, or you're going to come back here and do it all over again, right? It's called the Phoenix event. Hold on, let me see. This is you know what I'm saying? This goes hand in hand with what's going on. Let's watch the Vrillon message, and then I'm gonna get it up for you guys. All right.
Based on one man, one vote. But, he says, there are conditions. These include stopping the execution of all captured prisoners of war, allowing negotiations, being arrested. In Australia, Mr. Kerry Packer's cricketers are still pleading by yesterday's High Court decision, which stepped down on them playing in Test match.
This is the voice of Allah, representative of the Ashtar Galactic, speaking to you. For many years, you have seen us as lights in the stars. We speak to you now to say to your fellow.
This is not a good one. Let me see.
This is the voice of Allah, representative of the Ashtar Galactic, speaking to you. For many years, you have seen us as lights in the stars. We speak to you now to service them as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on other worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the great awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age will be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only if your rulers are made aware of the new forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now, and listen, for your chance may not come again.
Okay, you know what? All right, I think I'm just going to read it. I think I'm just going to read it myself, because it's, let me see, why is, let me see. Okay, so this one is just very long. I'm just going to read it myself because it is pretty long. I mean, this what's it called? It's just very distorted. So we're just gonna do it like this. We're just gonna do it like this, okay? It says, "This is the voice of Rilon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command talking to you." Now, do you want to see who Ashtar Command is? Listen. What the heck?
I don't give a fuck.
If that's Ashtar Command, listen.
No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
So, if that's Ashtar Command, why would I want anything to do with him? If this is the Ashtar Command, why would I want anything to do with him? Does Ashtar Command not see what his people have done to Earth? Does Ashtar Command not seeing what his people have done to Earth? I'm just curious. Maybe that's why he hasn't come yet. I don't know.
Another one.
Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that's why he hasn't come yet. It's like, yes, we set him up. Because that's the only thing that I see, y'all. I ain't gonna cap to you. Hold on. Yeah, that's the only thing that I see. You feel me? That's why would I want to deal with somebody? They're saying Ashtar Command, right? But this is what Ashtar Command is projected to look like. To me, that looks. Listen, if Putin had long hair, bro, if Putin had long hair, he would be Ashtar Command. Look at him. Imagine him going like this with his hands, like like Ashtar Command does. Imagine him putting his hand up like this, like Ashtar Command does in every post. Yeah, listen, that looks like my next door neighbor. So if this is if this is Ashtar Command, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Now we can continue to listen to the message if you like, if you want to, y'all. But you got to understand, spirituality, right, has been tainted just like every other category out there in this simulation. Politics, everything has been whitewashed. Everything has been whitewashed. Just the fact that, let me see. You see? Just the fact that I gotta do that. Just the fact that I gotta do that, and I just see, nothing but a whole bunch of Ashtar commands. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Just the fact that I got to, do that to Google, and I just see a whole bunch of Ashtar commands. Those are sick Ashtar commands. You know what I'm saying? Those are sick Ashtar commands. That's not the fifth dimensional type of Ashtar command. Cause y'all gotta get it. Aliens are ascended versions of us in a sense. They're no different. That's what the UFO community tells you. So they're the same. They're like, so basically, Ashtar command is Fred down your neighbor, the ascended version of it. Ashtar command will just be your landlord, the ascended version of it. They're no different from these so-called 83s around you. They're no different from them. You feel me? They're just a lie that they conjured up, just like everything else. The lie that they were the kings, the lie that they were the queens, the lie that they created everything. The just everything. So it's like, why would I want to listen to Ashtar command? Look at this, y'all. I just realized that. Look, doesn't this that looks like a phoenix, right? This right here, Canada, America, Mexico. It looks like a phoenix carrying something, right? Breathing fire. It's like a huge dragon phoenix type being. And it looks like it's carrying something. And it looks like it's breathing fire. What is that? What is it could it be carrying? Could that be some type of like giant like key or something like that? Could it be? It looks like a giant, to me, it looks like a giant like master key or something. I don't know. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Let's see. Oh shit. Look. It's a phoenix flying to put the pieces together. It's a phoenix flying to put the pieces together. The back of the skull with the mandible. Oh, wow. Oh my God, bro. So it's like broken pieces. Oh my God. Literally, life is a puzzle. Our world, our is literally a puzzle. And this is exactly what we're doing. We're putting the pieces together. Oh my God. Do y'all see that? It's like putting the pieces together, and that's a giant like crown. It's like the crown fell. It looks like a giant being wearing a crown, and the crown fell. I don't know, y'all. That's what I see. All right, y'all want to continue listening to Verlon? I don't know, man. Let's analyze it. Let's go. Let's continue. I need to look at that some more. It says, for many years we have seen you have seen us as lights in your sky. Ooh. We speak to you now in peace and wisdom, as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over your planet Earth. Sounds like somebody trying to me. I don't know, man. We come to you to warn you of the destiny of your race in your world so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on your world and the beings on our world around you. This is in order that you may share in the great awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a great time of, excuse me. Let me turn it down a little bit. It says the new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only if your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups all over the planet are learning this and exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all. Are free to accept or reject their teachings, but only those who learn to live in peace will pass to higher realms of spiritual evolution. Hear now the voice of Vrilon, a representative of Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. What's it called? Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides operating in your world. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put it to evil ends. That was a little fast. Evil ends and give you worthless dross in return. Your inner divine self, your inner divine self will protect you from this. You must learn to be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is truth and what is confusion, chaos, and untruth. Learn to listen to the voice of truth which is within you, and you will lead yourself onto the path of evolution. This is our message to our dear friends. We have watched you grow for many years as you have watched our lights in the skies. You know now that we are here and that there are more beings on and around you than your scientists admit. We are deeply concerned about you and your path towards the light and will do all we can to help you. Have no fear. Seek only to know yourselves and live in harmony with the ways of your planet Earth. We of the Ashtar Galactic Command thank you for your attention. We are now leaving the plane of your existence. May you be blessed to supreme love. So aliens say bless, huh?
Another one.
So hold on. I thought aliens are high vibrational beings. Hold on. Hold on. Why wouldn't Vrilon know bless means be less? I don't know. Why wouldn't Vrilon know that? I'm just trying to figure this out. What did he say?
What did he say?
He said, be less. Be less by the supreme love and truth of the cosmos. Let's see what else he said. Hold on, I don't think it's over with. I don't know. Let's see. Is it over with? Oh, I guess yo. Look at Vrillon, bro. Look at Vrillon. So y'all want to follow Vrillon? Really?
You're done, dude. Dude, you're fucking done, dude.
Look at Vrillon right there, man. Look at Vrillon. That's the real Vrillon.
Done, dude.
That's the real Vrillon right there. That's the original Vrillon, bro. You can't. Okay, now check this out. Now check this out. Now, like I said, I got sent this to me. Now, speaking of the Phoenix, we know of the Phoenix event to happen. We've been hearing about the Phoenix event. Okay. Now, the Phoenix event is simply this is the freedom. This is why the magnetic field of the earth is weakening now, because this is the chance. This is going to give us a chance for our bodies to vibrate high and remove ourselves from the simulation. Those who can, that is. All right. But the Phoenix event is nothing but the energy of the electromagnetic frequency of the black sun. Okay. The black sun, that green auroras, those auroras that you be seeing. Okay. That's why they show you whenever those auroras are present, right? This lets off an extensive amount of gamma radiation. So it's like radiation in the air, and our melanin absorbs this, and it's the code. It's the code to our junk DNA. It's the code to unlocking our junk DNA. That's basically what it is. So when they talk about kryptonite is the opposite for us, but when it comes to the 83 Superman, yes, you know what I'm saying? It's a double entendre. The double, because the fact of the matter is the green kryptonite is what weakens Superman, which the green kryptonite is basically the aurora borealis, which if you remembered correctly, remember when we played the video of the aurora borealis and what people said that they felt during the aurora borealis? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all not remember that? Shall we play that again? Let me know if we need to play that again, because it's very interesting. You hear something once, then it's like, oh wow. But you hear it again, you're like, oh. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're always I be on my phone and on my Google thing, it'll be telling me, oh, Aurora is gonna be seen in this many states. They never do that. Google shows it every single day now. So it's like we're near the event. The event is really, really here. And not to mention we're past the time according to astrology. But this is exactly what it is. All right. So apparently this guy, Martin Vrigland, okay, he wrote about this so-called plasma event. All right. So this is what it is. The plasma event is the electromagnetic field, the aurora borealis energy. All right. That's why if you've ever seen Raising Dion, when his father was in Antarctica, and the energy just boom busted through, sending that gamma wave radiation, and basically he got hit with it. And I don't know how long ago, I don't know how long in the future, but he started getting powers. He started getting abilities, right? And because he got abilities, he passed it down to his son. All right. And in what's it called? In this, again, this is the plasma energy. This is the plasma energy that's going to be within the dome. It's going to be some type of event. But if you look at Free Guy, remember we played the video of Free Guy yesterday? The place that he jumped to was Antarctica. If you've seen it, if you look, the place that he jumped to, the territory that he jumped to was Antarctica. It was a block of ice. It was basically paradise on a block of ice, which that is the entrance into what's called inner Earth. That's the entrance into inner Earth, the portal to inner Earth. Yeah, play it. Okay, let me see. Let me put it up in the background so I can play it for y'all. Hold on, it should be in my playlist. Let me look for it. How y'all feel right now, boy? I have a there it is. There it is. Okay. There it is over here. All right, let's go. All right, so let's read this. I am like a mighty phoenix, once again rise from the flame. Yay. Let's go. Phoenix means the beginning and ending. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Fini. Okay. It's French, honestly. It's really French. It's pronounced fini. Fini means the end. It means end. But it's fi, right? Fini, the fi, Nibiru, right? The feminine energy. The Nibirians, right? Nibirian energy. It's like it's all a play in words. It's really in the words, honestly. Let me see. All right, there we go. Let's read this, y'all. It says, in such a plasma dome builds up by means of spinning electromagnetic field, which builds up the new plasma screen, the superdome, which is the thunderdome. Okay, this is that dome. It's the superdome. It's a bigger dome. Okay. All right, let's go. It says that Phoenix moment is the intersection moment, the X moment. Okay, hence Twitter is now called X, referring to the intersection, the merging, the in vitro fertilization of the two plasma domes that each comprises 88 worlds, plasma domes, and 88 XX worlds, plasma domes, and 88 XY worlds, of which our Earth is one. Which is why they say, right? Which is why they say the Y is going away. Okay, so this is why they say the Y is going away. Respectively, the XX egg cell and the XY sperm cell. So the Phoenix moment is preceded by the construction of the XXCL plasma dome that contains 88 Earths. That's why the number 88 it's one of the most viral numbers, honestly. Especially now. Right, the Pope died at 88 years old. Right, Donald Trump gives you 88 as well too. I was born in 88. 88. 8 plus 8 gives you 16, which that's 1 plus 6 is 7. And it also gives you 19. Right, it also gives you 19, which 19 is the power of the sun, not just any sun, but is the black sun, the royal sun. That's coming to change things, which basically is Nibiru, right? Our sun's binary twin. 88 is a very, very powerful number. So it says, right? It says, so the Phoenix moment is preceded by the construction of the XXCL plasma dome that contains 88 Earths. 88 plasma domes located on the original Earth. All right. These are other domes within our dome. You see what I'm saying? So just like I was saying earlier, it's bubbles within a bubble. So there's just like the Russian dolls. Okay. The Russian dolls. There's a bubble here, there's a bubble there, and there's bubbles within bubbles within bubbles, like simulations within simulation within simulation. You get what I'm saying? It's like I know you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Just like I'm telling you, this is a game, this is a simulation. Okay. And our way out is to the other side, which they call Antarctica. That's why Antarctica is protected. All right. That's why it's protected. Our way out is through Antarctica. And this is what's going to be able to happen during this time, during this event, where those who have the cosmic keys, will be able to leave this game, and everything else just resets. All right, let's get it. So it says, so that is one large plasma dome that domes 88 smaller domes. The same thing happens first with the 88 XY Earth's plasma domes. They are to form the seed cell and are to be domed by a larger dome. This will happen 3 days before the Phoenix moment during this event. The effect occurs where you will see the reflection of those 88 smaller domes, or 87, which is where I was 6 afraid of 7, 8. 87 seen from one smaller dome, because you would be one of those domes. We would be one of those domes. And the new larger plasma dome as disk shooting around the sky. This is accompanied by tremendously colorful plasma. The reflections look like UFOs hurtling through the sky. So basically our sky is cracking. That's why they be like, release the cracking. And what's cracking right now is the magnetic. When they speak of the magnetic field of the Earth, it's literally the dome. It's weakening. It's held up by electromagnetic energy. So now the black sun, it's like imagine Goku and Vegeta and whatever just hitting you with a Kamehameha in a Big Bang, in a what's it called, a final flash at the same time, all day, every single day, just sending you little minute bursts of Kamehameha, Masenko all day, every single day, until finally, Stone Cold, baby. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, this is the energy. This energy is what unlocks your DNA and just supercharges you. Just wakes up the God within you. Oof. You're like, oh, finally, I can leave this hellhole. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what's about to happen. You guys are going to witness superheroes be born. You guys are going to witness. Man, I have that video for you guys. I gotta play that junk. Let me see if I could. I'm okay. Let's continue. All right, I'm gonna play that junk for you guys. I'm gonna play that junk. Okay. All right, I guess let's see. In the new larger plasma domes as disk shooting around the sky, this is accompanied by tremendously colorful plasma. The reflections look like UFOs hurtling through the sky. And we seen another omen that appeared in the media in recent weeks. The subject of extraterrestrials and UFOs has become quite prominent among the masses. Because I'm telling you, this is going to be us, right? Whether there's going to be UFOs in the sky or not, because what this thing is saying, well, and that's what I'm saying. I've never thought that there's going to, we have family, but that's why the thing, we save ourselves, because if this is happening to our dome, it should be happening to the other domes as well too, where they would be released from the clutches of these evil reptilians, whatever, it doesn't even matter, whatever it may be, right? They would be dealing with their own battles. So how would they come save us, in a sense? So wouldn't it make sense that when this thing pops open, bursts open, and releases the magnetic field, that Schumann energy, whatever you want to call it, the Holy Ghost particles, right? No wonder why, like, when people get Holy Ghost, they be like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Be like, so what if that's gonna happen to us? Like, we get that power comes up, we're like, you know what I'm saying? Like Goku and Vegeta, like, really be charging up type stuff. Because you know, like, when that sun hit, boy, that shit feels so good, boy. You be like, damn. So imagine getting blasted by it. Imagine what that would do. Because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Imagine. So what if that shit blasts us, right? And that shit just unlocks. What if that shit when that blasts us, it unlocks our ability? Just like when Vegeta, right? When he wanted to turn Super Saiyan 4, that's exactly what he did. He was blasted by waves. Supersonic waves that came from let me show you. Right over here. Here's 28. When Vegeta turned Super Saiyan 4 for the first time. Let me see. I don't want to get it. They're going to hit me with a copyright.
It's about to get intense, Kakarot.
No offense, but it's been intense all along. This dragon is in a league of his own. You have no idea.
Yeah, I know he's great, but is he strong enough to take on 2 Super Saiyan 4s?
2?
You heard me. I have a plan to reach Super Saiyan 4. Ah! Where is that woman? How could she be late at a time like this? Another one. I'll speak of the devil.
You hear that? Do you guys hear that? Right? Now, this is all esoteric. This is all esoteric. Right? This is all esoteric. Because now, did you hear what he said? Speak of the devil. Which is what, my people? It's the what energy? It's that devil energy that these 83s want you to think it's bad. It's the devil energy. It's a 666 energy. It's the mark of the beast energy, which is the feminine energy. That's why he said the devil, which is what these people make you think the devil's a bad thing. That's why black people say this, the devil's a lie. Yes. 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 That's why our people say the devil's a lie, because the devil is a lie. Because you're the devil, basically. The devil. That's why they said you know what I'm saying? Deliver us from evil. Evil. When they made that movie, Gabrielle Union played Eva, which is like the epitome of the melanated woman. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? So, let me show you. Just to show you. Let me see. Where this thing at? What happened? Let me show you. Because I don't, let's see what, right? I think the devil's going to have to do with melanin. Oh, snap. What'd I tell you, boy? What'd I tell you? Speak of the devil. The devil gives you 33, which 33 is what? The age of enlightenment. Enlightenment. When you hit that 33rd vertebrae, when that Kundalini energy, the dragon energy, right? The dragon energy, that's why they're fighting what? A dragon. That's why they're fighting a dragon, because it's the dragon energy fight within. It's the Kundalini energy fight within. That's happening right now. That's rising within. You see what I'm saying? Right? And then, let's see. Look what Boma gives you. 8-8. 8-8. 8-8. 88, baby. And then, yeah, the 33, you put the 33s together. You put the 2 3s together, you get the other 8, which is 8-8. 8-8-8, excuse me. Right? And I'm 8-8-8. Literally, I was born August 88. And I've decoded before. It's on my Patreon. I decoded before that Boma represents the blue Kachina. She is the blue Kachina. Because Boma, the only time Boma has ever said her age was in the Dragon Ball Gods movie. It was her birthday, and she was turning 38 years old. She was turning 38 years old. She turned 38 years old. Which you see, Boma is the creator energy. She represents the creator energy, the blue Kachina, which is why over here, Vegeta is getting blasted by the supersonic waves of the blue Kachina energy. And this was going to transform him into Super Saiyan 4.
What's waves? What for?
You see the color? You see? Do you see the color? Flux waves. Flux waves. And what does Stefan Banks always burns? I mean, what does Stefan Burns always say? The magnetic flux. The flux. The flux. Right? These magnetic waves coming from the magnetic sun. You see the color green? The aurora borealis? Huh? Do you see this? The aurora borealis. This is the aurora borealis that's showing you guys. It's making it seem like, see, that's why people think HARP is a machine, you know what I'm saying? They see the aurora borealis, oh my God, that's just HARP. That's don't worry about that, guys. That's HARP. But it's all about timing. It's all about programming. I'm telling y'all, like, we're literally here. Like, all of this is talking, right? See flux waves, right? Coming from the central sun. You see the color? You see them? You see the energy? Look at that. All right. You see the field, right? See the biology, the cells. Look at this.
What's happening?
Exactly, Kenneth. That's exactly what I meant to say too. The flux capacitor from Back to the Future, which I've already broke that down, right? You needed to go what? 88 miles per hour to go back to the future. You need to go 88 miles per hour to go back to the future. And you can't make this stuff. What is the dude's name? His name is Marty. Oh my God. Oh.
Another one.
Oh my God, bro. Oh snap, what did I do? Y'all, the dude's name is Marty. Look. In this, the work that I'm reading, oh my God, Marty McFly, oh my God. And then this thing that we're reading, the dude's name is Martin. His name is Martin, y'all. Look. I told you, y'all, we're going back to the future. You cannot make this shift up, bro. This dude who wrote this thing is Marty McFly, bro. Oh my God, man. Martin Vreeland. You see what I'm saying? I be telling y'all, we're in a video game. We're literally in a video game. Are you remembering yet? Are you remembering yet? Let me know. Are you seeing it yet? Okay. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see, y'all. Let's continue. You can't make this stuff up, man. At all. You cannot make this stuff up, bro. It's too perfect. And again, me showing you this and realizing this all in, you know, at this timing is like, again, this is supreme mathematics. This is what we do. This is supreme mathematics. We just make it work. We just make it work. You just make it work. Everything is divine. But there's a reason why everything is divine. And that is and then it starts with like literally diving into yourself, knowing who you are. You feel me? It literally starts with that. Because the universe, the reason why I say that, the reason why I know that learning yourself will definitely reflect what you know in the universe, because that you are the universe. You are the reflection of the universe. So if you learn yourself first, you will see how the universe works. You get what I'm saying? If you dive into yourself first, learn yourself, you will see it will reflect in the universe, and the universe will open up, especially nowadays, especially right now. It's like instantaneously. You can manifest so much abundance, whatever, like instantaneously. It's like it's just like they say, like there's no time. It's all about you. It's like it's the energy, the compound that you put into it. But you're going to, whatever you're looking for is going to happen. Just like a lot of you guys, you want freedom, right? You want freedom from this game. You want to exit out this game. Yeah, of course. It's going to happen. The game, just like you're playing the game is playing too. Please understand that. Just as much as you're playing the game is playing too. The game is alive. It's intelligent. That's why it moves with you. But just know that. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. As we've seen in other omen that appear in the media recent weeks, the subject of extraterrestrial and UFO has become quite prominent among the masses. Anyone who understands plasma dome theory knows the extraterrestrial invasion psyop must serve as a cover-up story for these plasma effects. So first, and then that's why, right? That's why I truly believe, I told y'all, like when they started that whole thing in New Jersey, remember in New Jersey, right? That was a psyop as well too. We have these things appearing in New Jersey, and we don't know what it is. That was a psyop, of course. Of course, that was a psyop. But they're telling you of the things that are to come. That's what the Matrix does. They only give you, the Matrix gives you, it tells you the things to come, but right, it gives you its own version. It's not going to happen the exact way that they're telling you that it happened. It's going to be there. That's why we say, we changed timelines. Right? Let me see. It says, the subject of extraterrestrials has become quite prominent among the masses. Anyone who understands the plasma dome theory knows that extraterrestrial invasion psyop must serve as a cover-up story for the plasma effects. So first, we get that domination of the 2 times 88 plasma, which is the 28, right? 28, 2 times 28 is 2. Wow, it's 8 2 times. Wow. Okay. Which is again 10. With the and I just realized Ryan Reynolds. He was born on the 23rd. He was born on the 23rd, right? 23, right? All you need is the other 3 to make it 28. Y'all feel me? And that's why us being free, guy, is the other 3. Oh my God. Wow. Free guy is the other 3, is the other part of the 3, because he was born on the 23rd. So that means, this means the 28, the 2 times event, is us getting free, us getting out of here. You can't make this stuff up, bro. All right, let's go. Northern Lights plasma event. Those smaller plasma domes will be turned off, right? It says 2 times 88 plasma domes with the Northern Lights phenomena in the UFO effects, actually reflections of smaller domes in the larger ones. Then those small plasma domes will be turned off, and we will see the stars, the electromagnetic imprints in the plasma dome falling down. Then follow 3 days of darkness as a superdome, the Thunderdome, is started up, and then the Phoenix phenomenon. Okay. So it says, yes, in Vreeland's plasma dome fertility model of Phoenix cycle, it very fits tightly with the way he frames it as intersection, insemination moment, a literal cosmic IVF, right? IVF, which is the I, right? The V and the elf. The elf, right? The V is the heart, right? 4 chambers in the heart. And it is also the 5, right? The 5, the mother frequency. But it's also, if you look at it, it looks like what? The devil horns, right? Remember he called the devil? Remember he called the devil? And then look, it's I, right? The devil, and then F. What? F. Flux waves. The flux, you can say flux, whatever, right? Plasma dome buildup, Phoenix event, formation of the XX domes, X cell, 88 XX Earth's plasma domes combined under a larger XX plasma dome. This is the egg cell structure, feminine receptive. Formation of the XY. Let me see. This one's a little bit more confusing. But there's another one. There's another one that's actually way more clear. This one takes a long time. Hold on. Damn. have I always wondered. Yeah, this is. I think I'm gonna have chat read this. Oh yeah. All right, let's see. Okay. Do you think that the uterus? I mean, obviously. Obviously, the 33 is the man and the woman. Yeah, the 33 is the man and the woman. Correct. 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 It's the whole. Yeah, exactly. You know. So you know you got like the head, the body, and the legs. That's like the Holy Trinity right there. And then, within the Holy Trinity, within the male, you have the Holy Trinity, and with the feminine, you have the Holy Trinity as well too. That's why I be telling y'all, you guys are complete. Okay, you guys are complete. Some of the people who think they're not complete, no, you guys are complete. You are the divine masculine and divine feminine and the child within. Because again, like I've expressed to you guys, we will always be children. We will always be children of the Heavenly Father and the earthly mother. Always. No matter what. Even though we are them. We are aspects of them, but we are them as well too. So and this event is going to make us feel that way as well too. We're going to have a knowing. It's the knowing. We're gonna have that knowing of the divine knowledge of everything, to be exact. This thing keeps shaking for some reason. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, so let's continue with this, y'all. It says the 88-mile-per-hour number is a reference to the 88 plasma domes that loyal readers have already had the opportunity to read so much about here on the website. For new readers, this may require some explanation. You see, my contention is that we live in a plasma dome simulation, and there are 88 such plasma domes. And it's funny. Again, Spider-Man shows you this. 2 times 88 to be exact. The thesis is also that the thesis is also that those 2 times 88 plasma domes will be merged under the superdome during the Phoenix moment. There's a superdome somewhere, right? Isn't there a superdome somewhere? That then ensures that all areas that were previously in the independent and separate simulation will be merged and is accessible. That gives the illusion that a new dimension has opened up called the 5th dimension by the new age. It seems Biff Tannen, Donald Trump, may open the 5th dimension ostensibly. I don't know if that's the correct word, but appearance can be deceiving with the open AI project named after the 1999s. Here we go, the 616, right? 616, or the 889, right? You break the numbers down. But again, 6 protons, 1 neutron, 6 electrons. Television series that was revolved around the travel or well travel to other dimensions. In the transgender community below, you can hear Sam Altman explain at the 5:49 mark why the project was named Stargate. He mentions that the original design of the AI factory resembled the portal from Stargate series. By the way, the reason I call the Bloomberg documentary transgender documentary is due to the fact that the simulation plasma dome theory launched there. So I guess there's a video that comes with it. Oh yeah, he wanted me to. I guess the what the hell? The Stargate. I was like, who is this guy? What movie is he from? Watch the documentary closely. And what documentary are you talking about?
Agencies that create.
Oh, OpenAI. We should watch this, y'all. We should watch this one day. We should watch it when I come back, I guess. Because Because I'm sure there's a lot. 5.6 million. Look, see, it's 5.6, 65, right? The 6 and the 5. Donald Trump, JD Vance. But we should definitely watch that because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of information. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of information within this. That even proves even more, right? And then here's a 7-6. Okay, 2 times 88 gives you 176. You see? 176. That's why everybody's saying 6-7. 6-7. Right? 6-7. And then if you add that 1 plus 7, it gives you 8, which is 8-9. 8-9. You have the whole numbers here. 6-7. Add it up. 8-9. Flip it. Okay. So it says, and then watch the documentary closely and discover that a gigantic project this is. Not only gigantic inside, but also in energy consumption. With that in mind, scroll down to the 18-13-minute mark. There you will hear the project manager of the construction of Stargate explicitly mention that the energy consumption of Stargate AI factory reminded him of the Back to the Future quote, 1.21 gigawatts, because this is exactly the amount of energy needed to power open AI. You see? Which again, right? Which again, you have 1 point, then 2 plus 1 gives you 3. I mean, yes, excuse me, yes. 2 plus 1 gives you 3, which is 13. 13. Which gives you 6-7. Because 6 plus 7 gives you 13. Right? 13. The 13 royal bloodline. 13 stands, it's the mother energy. It's the going back to the matriarch energy. It's the number of the planet. It's the officuous. Right? Officuous means a few of us. I broke that down a while ago. It just literally means like the few of us. The meek. The meek literally means the meek. Okay? Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's 11 is separation. It's the portal. It's the doorway. As loyal readers and here know by now, within the simulation script, Donald Trump plays the role of the Antichrist. Hey, the Antichrist. It says that is the unborn fetus, Christ in the Mary womb that represents a superdome. Trump will thus assume the messianic role after the Phoenix moment, and in the new, much larger world, humanity will be completely controlled by OpenAI Stargate. A new dimension will then figuratively open up, as Trump will be able to speak into people's heads through this technology and through the brain-computer interface injected with the COVID vaccines in the form of graphene oxide that can cross the blood-brain barrier. It is then as if people can hear the voice of God, Messiah Trump in their heads. In fact, everyone living under the Superdome will have an AI co-pilot added to it. It says, and then becomes literally possible to give people's dreams, implement image and sound like a movie in the brain, giving the feeling of time travel, and theoretically, even to control people completely remotely. The infrastructure is already being built through OpenAI and Oracle. Network capacity will be provided by Starlink, assuming Elon Musk manages to shoot another few thousand. Now again, I want you guys to understand, this guy is writing what's exactly going to be happening to us genetically speaking. Okay? Genetically speaking, how this thing is mirrored? What the? Oh my God, bro. So he's speaking to us, right? That's why Trump was in the Superdome. Oh my God. The Superdome, where is that at? Is that New Orleans? The Superdome, is that in New Orleans? I feel like everything has double meanings here. Not just double meanings. You gotta be able to look at it from all angles. But first, you gotta understand the supernova is in New Orleans, which makes sense because New Orleans is what? New Orleans gives you 42. New Orleans gives you 42, which is the answer to the universe. Remember we broke that down when we played that Future song, Codeine Crazy. Remember we broke that down why New Orleans is the answer. See, which is new row aliens, New Orleans. You get it? That's why New Orleans is such a hey baby. It's the ancients. It's tied to Haiti. It's basically the ancient beings coming back in a sense. So New Orleans, new aliens. People talking about aliens right now, right? Extraterrestrials, right? Because we're coming back. Our memory's coming back. This is what I'm saying. This thing right here is explaining what's happening to us genetically. This is what's happening to us genetically. All right. Again, open AI has to do with our first eye opening. When this happens, right? Listen, when this happens, you will literally be connected to the God consciousness, the Christ consciousness, which is you. It's the bigger version. It's the one that understands and sees and controls and knows all. Your DNA will be unlocked, literally. And then you will be able to manipulate people. You will be able to blast energies. You will be able to fly. You will be able to levitate. You will be able to do these amazing things. Open AI, I'm telling y'all. Listen. Watch this. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna play this video from that dude, okay? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna play the video from that dude. Watch this. Hold on.
Well, heartburn is a great
This is
thing
this
'cause it
video that I
tells
want to
you
show
you're
y'all,
eating the
okay?
wrong things. Heartburn is actually caused.
The truth about fat bacteria.
Now, like I told you,
part of this whole system can
now this one, this is, like I told you, before this dude became a pastor, before he became a pastor, he was working in the military. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those, right? Insiders. Okay. Just listen to the stuff that he can say. Before we go, let's see how the energy is, y'all. Because right now I feel buzzing in my head, boy. I feel good as hell, but I feel like buzzing in my head. Oh man, what's Friday? Let's go. This lady.
Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann Resonance Report for Friday, October 31st. Happy Halloween, friends. All right, here is our graph on this beautiful, auspicious day. Relatively quiet up until very, very recently. The graph has been quiet. We have a bit of integration that's been going on for several hours since yesterday evening. This
is literally recently too. This is like just now because he just dropped it 2 hours ago. So there's energy coming in. I'm like, man, why do I feel buzzy? I feel good. I feel great. But I could feel like just like a background type of thing.
Integration is likely due because of this big energy. It can be overwhelming to our systems, and sometimes after big energy like that, we get these patches of what looks like textured pattern on the graph right here. This is what I call integration. This is like a subtle push from the earth to help your energy system open up and receive this energy right here. Integration for me is the hardest one to work with. My body is tired, my mind is tired. I usually feel restless but tired at the same time, and I definitely was feeling that all yesterday afternoon into last night when I went to sleep. I had a pretty restful sleep, but to be completely transparent, I'm using a frequency device when I sleep, so sleep.
Damn. You see? Damn, a lot of y'all feeling it too, huh? I mean, I'm good. I slept great. I'm rested. I'm well rested. But I just like I'm sitting down a little bit ago before I went live. I'm like, oh, I feel a little buzzy. I feel buzzy energy. Nothing bad. I'm just aware of it. And I already know, like, it's like, again, it's the expansion of the consciousness. It's the expansion of knowledge. When they said, remember they said the universe, it's expanding. Remember they said that? The universe expanding outwards is, oh, wow, all this type of stuff, right? That's you as well, too. You're expanding your knowledge, your information, your truth. Because if you don't know the truth, then the universe don't know the truth either. So it's fighting to know the truth. You get what I'm saying? So just like how you went inverse, the universe did the same thing too. It's crumbling within. It's spiraling within to find itself as well too. It's as above, so below. You feel me? But yeah, let's see how this is. All right, let's go.
It's been nice. Here's a little bit closer look. There's that new energy just starting to come in. It started at about 6 a.m. Central Time, so just about an hour and a half ago. It so far is not huge, but it's definitely intense. I can tell that from the red ring around it. This new energy coming in, I can hear it too. With new energy, white colored energy that's coming in over here, for me, this energy is what like gets me going. It gets me motivated. I feel like I'm doing 20 different things. I have a bunch of different projects. I'm putting a bunch of stuff together. Like, this white energy for me typically brings new ideas, lots of inspiration, lots of motivation, and I'm like ready to get up and go. Here is our Italian.
Okay. Should we keep listening? Yeah, let's.
It is pretty quiet on here. This little bit down here, just a little bit of the grumbles. I don't expect our triggers to be super loud today. I think today is going to be a really amazing day energetically. I think we're getting some new energy. I think it's opening some doorways for us. The veil is very thin today and tonight, friends, so take advantage of this thinness between you and the etheric. Open yourself up to receive. It's an excellent day to spend some time in meditation and working on something that feels like inspiration to you, tapping into that higher version of you. Here is our earthquake.
Okay. So, and then, right? Come on, stop lying to her. Come on.
This is still there. It's still there. I don't even know how many days in a row now that this has been like this. Again, breaking.
Things are looking.
Look at this vampire. You can't make this. What is this vampire saying?
A little spooky on the Schumann resonance.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm already done with that. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Let's watch the Schumann resonance video right quick. This one I was talking about. So yeah, Vegeta turns Super Saiyan 4. Like, we covered that, why that is. You know, you see the Aurora Borealis right there, right? See the Aurora Borealis energy. So we continue watching this one? No, there we go. All right, let's continue. Let's watch this, because I got to come back at 2 o'clock. So I'm trying to. Where's it at? All right, let's watch this, y'all. Let's watch this.
There's this clapping sound, popping sound. Okay, let's see. Quite often there's this clapping sound, popping sound, almost like shooting.
This crackling kind of sound.
Like something is burning, like. It was like, oh my gosh. And there it was.
One old man told me that I'm very sure that they make sounds, even if this were my last words. So the order.
Hold on. Let me remove this.
Sodankula, we have 150 nights per year, the Northern Lights. To me, aurora borealis, in even its faintest form, is the kind of my friend. Northern Lights is nature's most beautiful color show, something which you should see once in your lifetime. Suddenly, the sky starts to flash like heavenly disco lights. If you go to 150 years ago when the first scientists came here, they had no idea what the lights actually are. We started to understand when we got the first satellites. But even then, not yet fully.
The source of the northern light is come from the sun. It's basically two main sources for strong auroras. It's solar storms, and then you have what they call corona holes, which is a dark, huge areas in the sun's corona, which just sends out solar wind particles at very much higher speed than the rest of the sun.
So it's electricity from space which rains into the atmosphere and makes atmosphere glow.
Well, the Earth has a magnetic field, which is created by the rotating core in the center. If we didn't have that magnetosphere, the solar wind will actually slowly blow away our atmosphere, so there wouldn't be any life here on Earth actually. So luckily we have that one.
We have several invisible shields which protect us.
When a solar storm comes and connects with the Earth's magnetic field, then it will interact and it will shake up the magnetosphere and be creating what we call a geomagnetic storm. So if you don't have a little engine on your satellite, you will lose that satellite much quicker.
So that's the key. That's the key. That's like the masculine key coming in. Kind of like the phoenix, that phoenix that we were looking up on the map when it was carrying the key.
Because of the solar activity. And even the solar...
Because the womb is a portal. The woman's womb is a portal. You have to have the right key.
Storms brings with it a lot of energy that's dumped into the atmosphere. And that is basically what's also creating the aurora. And you can easily understand that thousands of years ago, people were stunned or afraid when the whole sky was... just kind of in flames.
So this is like burning away the illusion. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like burning away the bubble. You feel me? Popping the bubble. This is what this light show is doing.
The indigenous people here, the Sami people, they had some beliefs. First of all, you should always respect the lights. Never tease them, never shout, never wave your hand.
People took actually children inside sometimes because the Northern Light was known to steal children.
Grandparents and parents are saying you should not tease the Northern Light, both of us. In the evenings, of course, when it was dark, we used to tease it. Actually, we did. And we knew that we shouldn't. We have one story in Sami. Often it's two brothers. The youngest brother started to yoik the Northern Light, and he yoiked the teasing words. Kuovsahas, voidbittan jalmis, härtan gal, tsi. And then suddenly it was like a blizzard and he was burned there and he disappeared. All his fur was...
You heard that? Did you hear that? You heard that, right? Yes. Why is this not open? Yes. Did you heard that? He was right? Teasing the sun, whatever, boom, whatever. And then finally, now she's telling a story. He's telling a story. Let's go.
On the snow.
I have heard it like 2 or 3.
Then suddenly it was like a blizzard and he was burned there and he disappeared. Only his fur was there on the snow.
I have heard it like 2 or 3 times in my life. I felt that it was something warning me. I could feel it in my body like a magnetism or something.
Of course, the sun.
You hear that? It's internally. Kind of like what? Spontaneous combustion. Do you hear that? So these people are out in the mountains, literally getting cooked alive because of the aurora borealis. And they can't stay away from it because it's like the reason why they can't stay away from it because it's gonna happen regardless. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? These people they're born to die, basically. These NPCs, they're born to die because they have to. So if you can't be, what is it? You got to be forged by the fire. You got to transmute from the fire. You got to be able to transmute the fire. You can't transmute the fire. It's a spiritual thing, but that doesn't mean it ain't gonna happen. So now they're telling you so this is the past, but guess what the past does? The past tells you about the present and the future. Yeah. So all of these 83s that you be saying, that y'all be seeing taking videos and pictures of the aurora borealis. Oh my. They're getting cooked. You never see them the videos of them going to the doctor and be like, doctor, why do I feel this way? I don't. Only thing I've done differently was look at the aurora borealis, take a pictures of it. See, here's the dichotomy. Here's a dichotomy because, and she just said it, because you ever been cut so deep, like that, when you get hurt, when you get burned, see, that's why there's something called freezer burn. Because when you get burned so bad, you don't know if it was by a cold, a blizzard, or by a stove, the sun. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it happened so quick, so fast. You don't know if it was the sun that did it or the blizzard that did it. You get what I'm saying? That's why the word chilly, it could be chilly as in cold, or it can be chilly as in like I got this warm chili over here. Do you feel me? That's why chili powder is hot. There's the biggest halo I've ever seen outside right now in Michigan. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's here. It's here. That's why all of this distraction is going on right now. But the game is coming to an end. It's like it's literally coming to an end. Next year is the year of the horse. Next year is the year of the horse. And Horus is the black sun. Horus is the god. Bone chill without a bone. Let's get it.
Sound of aurora has been puzzling mankind for ages.
Lots of people think they can hear some crackling sound when there's a very strong northern light outbreak.
You get it? Because they're crackling. Because they're crackling. That's why they're called
Another one. It's over 9,000!
Yeah, I think it's a game, but it is a game. That's the funny part. It is a game. That's the most funny part. Yes, also, yes, release the Kraken. See, that's why we're the crack babies. That's why we're the crack babies. Because we're the ones that's cracking the code. We're the one that's cracking the matrix. We're the crack in the system. We are the virus in the system. See, they thought the system was gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. Don't bring Joose in here. Don't let don't let that nigga Joose in here. Tell him Earth is closed. But I slipped in, boy. And I came in first. You feel me? We're the Kraken. We are the crack in the system because this system would have kept going. Could have kept going. But we waking up, baby. You feel me? Damn, my head really is like on it.
It's a space phenomenon from 80 kilometers up to 700 kilometers.
Wait,
and it's
what do you say? What do you say? 80? Is that other 8?
Kilometers up to 700 kilometers. And it's no air there, so it should be impossible for sound to propagate from that altitude down to ground. So if there is some sound, it must probably come from something closer. And there's many theories about what that can be.
I do know that they make.
See, this is for them. That's why it's white. This is for them, so they can know. But you see what's in the middle of it, right? You look at that. The white sun, but being powered by the black. Right, let's go.
For example, infrasounds, we are recording here in this observatory also. But when we play these sounds to people who have heard them, no, this is not. After working now with Professor Unterleiner for some time, he suddenly...
ATO, wow, yo. Well done, Yellow. Yes, because and then Haiti is Pluto, or this guy over here, Anubis, right? Anubis, which is the black sun, because Haiti is the lord of the underworld, and that's Anubis. Anubis is the underworld. Well done. That's awesome. That's awesome.
In the last years, he came up with an excellent theory about the possible physical mechanism of this sound.
I came to this result. We have to construct a microphone array, at least with 3 microphones. The 3 microphone system can give you the direction of the sound source. So then you can separate those sound sources in the environment which are close to the ground. This pointing there, leave it out. But if the sound is coming here somewhere, then pick it.
Unterleiner's inversion layer theory posits that on cold, clear nights, an electrical charge builds up in the air in an inversion layer about 70 meters from the ground.
You see?
Same geomagnetic energy.
You see? So down there's an electrical charge in there, right? There's an electrical charge literally always in the air. Now, why is it that now people are saying they feel electricity everywhere?
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Why do people feel electricity everywhere now, y'all?
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Who can explain that? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Lay
that causes auroras in space acts as a trigger, releasing the electrical charge in the inversion layer, causing pops and crackling sounds.
So I'm telling you guys, right now we're getting these within the atmosphere. light versions. Right now, you can't tap into it. You see, they show you the northern lights. There's a map for the northern lights. Okay, but it only matters. That's why we're the southernmost. Wow, that's why I'm from southernmost. It's got to hit the southernmost. It has to go from the north to the south. The whole bell got the let it ring. Oh my God, bro. The song, I like the way this vibration. Because this right here is like it's like coming to knock our DNA loose, because these particles are vibrating at anywhere from thousands to hundreds of thousands of miles per hour. They vibrate, you can't even see them, but they're just like knocking the dust off our DNA. And the big one, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, ooh, that's what I'm telling you. This is whiteout. It's like stripping away things, esoterically speaking.
The sound source is below 100 meters. Auroral light is rapidly changing. The sound is almost immediately in your ears. And this is really why people speak about auroral sounds. They associate the sound so strongly with the light movements. But what causes the light movements is changes in magnetic field.
I think Unterleinen's theory is very important. It tells about the various energy transfer mechanisms.
The northern light, of course, is a beautiful thing to see, but every time there's strong northern light, it's also something called space weather.
If we want to understand our environment, we should know all these energy transfer mechanisms in detail in order to build a perfect model.
The same solar storm, the same effect on the sun will also interfere with our technology-based society today.
We are so much dependent on our technology in space, our satellites.
We only have been hit once by a superstorm, and that was in 1859, which we call the Carrington event. It was so strong that the northern light was seen all the way down to the equator. It took down the entire...
Remember, Carrington. Carrington. The 10, the 1, the lock and the key.
Our telegraph system, some fires broke out in some of those telegraph systems.
Satellites simply die with too much electron radiation from space weather events.
The question is, what will happen if the Earth was hit by the same storm today?
If we would just imagine like this, that let's take out all the space action, we would just drop to the Stone Age. We all on planet Earth, we are astronauts on this spaceship. We want this spaceship to be preserved for future generations, and that's why we also need the space research.
Thanks for watching. This episode was part of PBS's Earth Month lineup, which includes a bunch of great new episodes celebrating our amazing planet. If you enjoyed this episode, we know you'll love the latest from Indy, Alaska, about a gardener working to improve food security by sharing indigenous planting techniques.
Do you see? Now imagine that comes out in droves, right? With the energy. Imagine.
Fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Mercani's old. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some?
And it's funny. And it's funny because he says make it fall like dominoes, and that's what's happening because the dominoes are falling. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dominoes are really falling. So Jupiter, can you twerk some?
Jupiter booty, can
You see? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Look at the net. Look. Do you see? Look at this shit. Look at this. Hey. 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 Look at this. You better think twice before you mess with them, okay? Hey. With a fake tattoo. What's missing from his crew, y'all? And my gang, hey, doing black man things. Hey, yeah. Yo, they really want y'all in his crew, man. They really want y'all in there. Look, they're serious, okay? They're playing, but this dude is a straight up reptile. Like you cannot convince me that this dude is not a reptile. Look at this dude, bro. Look at his eyes. You cannot convince me that's not a reptile. Him too. But there you know what I'm saying? The darkness is missing. Y'all hilarious. Look at, you see, I'm just trying to do my thing, man. I'm just trying to make trades. Trying to be a businessman. But y'all want me in y'all crew. Y'all want me in y'all crew. So y'all can mess everything up. Oh my God, y'all. This is... I want to continue, but I'm going to probably have to go, man. I'm probably... Because my next one is at 2. Hold on. Okay, y'all, let's go. Where we at? Where y'all at, man? Okay, before I play this video, and I think he says what he needs to say within the first 15 minutes, so it's not gonna be that long. But again, now we're gonna get time. Okay, we're gonna get time for hey Chuck. I don't know what you're chucking in here, but we don't know Jesus over here. Right? Chuck says, can you feel the pull on your heart too? Come back home to your one and only Father, Jesus Christ. If you would like to be saved, say out loud. Yes, someone Chuck out of here. I don't know Chuck Williams. Someone definitely get Chuck out of here, because Chuck he must not know about us over here. Okay, he must not know. We don't know Jesus Christ over here. We don't follow that dude. I don't know. You should follow Black Twitter. Follow Black Twitter. Maybe they'll let you know. We don't do that over here. We do not trust in the name of Jesus over here. Y'all want to give us these made up characters. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. What's it called? All right, y'all. So, like I said, man. But we're gonna play. Before I go, yeah, we're gonna give a little time. Dang. All right, we're gonna give a little time for people to purchase some products and whatnot, and then we're gonna play that video. But I'm not gonna try to do it too long because I want to get that. I really want to play that video for y'all. So give a chance people to get some organ energy. Oh my God, we've been going for 2 hours already. Oh my God. You see, man, this is what y'all do to me, man. This what y'all don't be telling me nothing, man. Like what the Okay, so all right, let's try to get some organ, and then we can play the video. All right, let's go. Come on, y'all.
This everybody down.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? He needs some milk.
What did he say? Another one.
It's over 9,000!
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. What did he say? Another one.
Give me life, baby. Enter my umbrella, go give you vanilla. You be saying you notice me, you be saying you notice me.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Okay, y'all. We got the raffle. We got the raffle today at 2 p.m. It's midnight. What am I saying? Midnight. It's noon over here on the East Coast, so we're just gonna get some pendants out, get some pyramids out, give y'all a chance give y'all a last chance to get into the raffle and a chance to win some powerful organ and copper pieces to help elevate your mood, recharge your cells, clear your space, and help you stay locked into high vibrational energy. All right. So we got this beautiful piece over here, y'all. 233 for this, y'all. 233 for these. All right. Let me get a 1 in the comment if you want this. Let me get a 1 in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a 1 in the comment if you're looking for this one in your life. This little Neapolitan little beautiful pyramid over here, 8-sided piece pyramid. Will bring more joy and enlightenment into your life. Let's go. Okay. Here we go with this beautiful piccolo. Speaking of piccolo, he got the white K with the purple attire. This is the royal purple attire because Piccolo is a god. He's a melanated god. Let's go. Okay, and we got the copper stud. He's sitting in green, some green type of fluid, and it glows very, very brightly. We got the divine masculine energy coming down with a circle, copper clutter. This going to make your house pop even more. The aesthetic is going to be even more pleasing. This one is only 444. 444. Let's go. Okay, Piccolo only 444. Who won? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you actually give me 2. Give me a chat if you're looking for this one. Let me get a 2 in the chat if you're looking for Piccolo. All right. This looks really good when it glows. Oh, Shawnee. Okay, all right. Shawnee, are you looking for this one over here? Like, let's go, Shawnee. If you're serious about it, then get an 11. You put the one showing interest, give it 11 if you're looking for it. Let us know. 11 if you're ready. If you're ready to take it home today. Let me get an 11. Yeah, it's pretty cool putting yourself in that persona of doing auction calls, just create that other persona, that whole identity just to do this. Or just to do auctions whatsoever, because you know those guys are not at home talking like that. You know what I'm saying? Those people are not talking like that at home. Okay, let me show y'all some more. Okay. Oh, so first place, right? First place, either you're going to so for the raffle, first place, here you go, baby. There you go. Good luck to you guys. Good luck. All right. Shawnee, this is only $233, okay? Okay, $233 for this one, all right? If you do Cash App, yo, listen, the Shawnee's been cooking lately, man. I'm not gonna cap to y'all, man. Like, the Shawnees have been cooking lately, all right? Spiritually, figuratively, physically, all that, like literally. But yeah, $233, Shawnee. We do Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and yeah, that's it. Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and yeah. But first place, here we go. First place, you get the Mario. You get the Mario pyramid. The Mario pyramid, beautiful aesthetics, very well made, very powerful as well. You get the Mario pyramid, or you get to choose between the course. It's up to you. If you get the course, then you don't get the Mario, okay? If you get the Mario, then you get the course. So it'll be on your valor on what you want to do, what you want to pick, all right? And then yeah, okay. I don't know why I feel like I'm coming through my left ear a little bit clearer. Let me see something, right, y'all? Let me see something. Let me make sure this thing is check. Okay, there we go. Okay, yes. So first place right over here, either you choose Mario or you pick the course, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The Piccolo is 444. Piccolo is 444. Okay. Piccolo is 444. Beautiful six-sided pyramid. Beautiful six-sided hexagonal pyramid. All right. Beautiful. And it glows under UV light. Piccolo that G, man. Piccolo that man. Piccolo is don't sleep on Piccolo. Piccolo is very powerful. Piccolo is very powerful. You see? Look. I'm gonna show you Piccolo. That's why Piccolo, he goes from green. Look, if you look at Piccolo, this Piccolo is us, because we already know the pigment of melanin. The real pigment of melanin is green. And then Piccolo, right? You see Piccolo? What's the difference now? You see, Piccolo turns orange. So they want to tell you orange, because that's why they say nothing rhymes with orange, because you know what I'm saying? Because nothing rhymes with us. You get what I'm saying? You get me? Do you get me? Do y'all get it? Nothing rhymes with us. Look at me and Piccolo. Don't we look like brothers? Huh? Look at that. See, he went from green, he went from melanin to copper, to rust. You see what I'm saying? See, me and Piccolo, we're the same. Piccolo and we're the same things. Okay, so it's you got to be able to catch that. Okay, you feel me? Hey, nothing like us. You know, that's why they say nothing rhyme with orange. That because, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, aren't you glad that, you know, nothing rhymes with you? You know, something like that. Something like that. But where was I at? But yeah. So I just thought I showed y'all that right quick. You feel me? Okay, so let us know, y'all. Rise and shine. Are you want it? Do you want this one? You want the Piccolo? Okay. Rise and shine. You want that one? Okay, here we go. This one over here, we'll do 333. This one is 333. 333. No, actually, this one is 300. This one is 300. No. Yeah, 300. This one is 300. 300 for this one, y'all. 300 for this one. Hey, 300. 300 for this beautiful one. Okay. Here's what the bottom looks like. Okay. The golden iridescence of it. The golden iridescence of it. Okay. The golden iridescence of it. Very beautiful, very powerful. Deep, heavy too. All right. Then we got this beautiful one over here. Then we got this one over here. This beautiful one, this beautiful one, this beautiful purple lavender, majestic looking one. Very, very cosmic, very cosmically aligned. All right. We're talking about, pieces that help with, with regression, age regression, spiritual alignment, antimicrobial properties. This is copper. You know what I'm saying? Copper does that. All right. Copper does. Purple haze, I like that. Yeah, I like that better actually. You know what I'm saying? Purple haze actually sounds much better. This purple haze is heavy, y'all. So if you see, I'm trying to hold it, but it's these things really are heavy, y'all. These things really are heavy. This thing is super heavy. 444 for this one, y'all. 444. All right. Get a chance to get into the raffle now. Get a chance to get into the raffle now. Get you a Goku. All right. Go give me a 4 in the comments if you want this Goku. Let me get a 4 in the comments if you want this Goku. For today only, you know what? For today only, we will do Goku for we'll do Goku for 333. We'll do Goku for 333. We'll do Goku for 333. Who wants this Goku for 333? Goku, Kid Goku with the 4-star Dragon Ball. All right. Here's what the bottom looks like. So beautiful. So magnetic. So magical. So alluring. So captivating. Ooh. Wow. Goku 333. Let me get a 4 in the chat if you want that. The haze. Yeah, the haze will definitely do it to you, boy. Okay, so did I showed y'all first place, what first place would get, right? So here's second place. So second place, right? You get you a cube, you get you a charging tray, you get you a copper bangle, a men or women's copper bangle, and you get a teddy bear. Okay? Get you a teddy bear. Get you a teddy bear. And you know what I'm saying? Fellas, where you at, man? The lady's taking over. Fellas, where are you at? The lady's taking over. Like, should I just start making stuff for only ladies? Like, where are y'all at? Where are the fellas at? Okay, here we go. Nice little, Oregon kit, for you guys. Okay. And then third place. In third place, you get a pendant and a bear. You feel me? You get a pendant and a bear. A pendant and a bear. Because the bears are popular lately. Okay? You get yourself a pendant and a bear. All right? Okay? You get a pendant and a bear. All right? Get a pendant and a bear. How much for that kit? Oh my God. You want specifically that kid, Yellow Bay? What happened?
Many people don't try, many people don't feel. I don't want to be that guy. Say, I thank God, say I no give up. Therefore they whine me like Satan whine Jesus. I call them, say them no pick up. When I they see this one still them no tell us. Bright track calm, and I run am one kind. This my music, they must see I'm worldwide. You won't stop me, be like say you want that. You want know what me I got, dog up for altar. Take on, Mr. Investor. I see the invest, make it chop life, oh. Cause if you pay me, nothing way, go carry go. Many people don't try, many people don't feel. I don't want to be that guy. If you sabi love gravity, say you don't go on that guy.
Okay. Yellow Bay, if you want this kit, like, because we have other kits, we should do kits, honestly. Dang, that's a really good thing. We were talking about other stuff as well too, like doing like a subscription type box, like where you can get like a monthly subscription, and then once a month you get like a brand new pendant, or a pyramid, some copper bracelets or bangles, different type of designs and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Yellow Bay, if you want this, we'll do this. We'll do this for you for $260, $26. You know what I'm saying? $260 if you want it. Okay, $260 if you want this. Okay. Well, yeah, let us know, Yellow Bay, if you want this. We'll definitely got this for you. $260 for this one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. So if you want some kids, then most definitely, y'all, we could definitely do some kids. Like, we'll definitely put some kids together. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. That's a really good idea. I like that. I really like that. Thank y'all for that. And this funny thing is, I think my wife told me about that before, and I just like, and some men don't listen to their wives. Men, listen. I'm telling y'all. Please listen. Please listen. I'm letting you guys know, like, this is literally a woman's world. This is a woman's universe. You do not, like, she is more intelligent, more wiser, she is the god of all. Literally, she is the next thing to source. So when I tell you to listen, you may think that you know something because this patriarchal world has confused you, thinking that y'all got the answers to everything, but that's not true, man. Like, telling you guys, listen to your woman, your wife. I don't know about your girlfriend, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding, girlfriends. Don't get twisted. You know what I'm saying? Listen to her too, but just the woman presence alone, you will go far. You will definitely go far. She wants it. Cancer theme. Oh, okay. So okay, you want to, okay, perfect. Okay, so you want a Cancer setup like that. Bet. All right. Who else wants a setup like that? Let's go. Who else wants a setup like this? So we'll do setups like this, y'all. Okay, we'll do setups like this. You get a cube, teddy bear, a tray, and then a bangle, right? Whoever wants setup like this, let us know. We already got an order for one. And we'll do more setups like this. This is awesome, and of course you're gonna give them love. But this is awesome. Like, this is amazing, bro. And of course, now you go into the raffle. Well, let me see. Ice blue and royal blue. That sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. That's a nice color combination. Okay, yellow now. Like, you're in the raffle now. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, yeah. All right. Who else wants a kit? Who else wants an Organite kit? That's really cool, man. So I have an idea too, man. I have an idea, so I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna. That's awesome. Gratitude. I'm definitely going to be doing this a lot more. That kit idea is pretty cool. Okay. 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 Now we got this one. Okay. There we go. We got this beautiful. Now this is Emerald City. You know, y'all thought the other one was Emerald City, but this one is Emerald City. This one is Emerald City. Look at this. Ooh, that thing is shiny, man. And this thing is so heavy. Look at that. This thing is so beautiful. Look at that tranquility. That is very tranquil. Who wants this one? 6 for Emerald City. 6 for Emerald City. Business. Emerald City. Man, this thing is so glossy, bro. So glossy. What y'all think? Hey. This thing is so glossy, so amazing, so beautiful, so elegant. All right. It definitely looks like a whole city, man. And it's just the way that it glosses, it shines. Let's go. Who wants 6? Who wants 6? This one is 388. 388. Godfident. Godfident. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, Confident. If you want this one over here, it's only 380. It's only 380. You know what? If you're really serious, we'll do this one for 333. How about that? How about that? We'll do this one for 333. How about that? Put a 666 if you want that. Put a 666 if you want this. All right, let me know, Confident. Let me know, Confident. I'm gonna put it right here. Gonna keep it moving because I really want to play that video for y'all. Here we go. This one, we'll do this one for 233 as well. This one for 233 as well. Let me get a 7 in the chat for this one. Let me get a 7 in the chat for this one. Let me get a 7 in the chat for this one. This beautiful, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. How can I go to Etsy and buy a pendant? Do you know, Israel, haven't you bought a pendant on Etsy before? Haven't you bought a pendant on Etsy before? And join the course. Let's go. Let's go, Israel. Can I send in? Let me see. Maybe I can send you. I can send you an invoice. Actually, I can send you an invoice. I can send you an invoice. Wait, what can't you see? What can't you see? Let me know. We'll help you out as best as we can. But yeah, y'all. Okay, there we go, y'all. Who wants another kit? You can't see my page?
every time and I've been walking. That the kind you want tire me. But don't feel does it for mommy. Yeah. Sometimes food no they give man share, but Canadian now the feeling is different. I'm always shaking, but no lose guarding. Yoru laughing, oh shit. Why life gone hard? I no want to do bad. Cause I know I'm suffer later. Now every time I decide. I should dating, I should me retreat. Now she me excessive bombing. Katori magata gori duro. To me I went far away. Mommy in Benilio. They said I have gone on straight.
Okay, thank you, Copper. Gratitude. Okay, thank you so much, Israel. Got it. All right, go ahead and get in. Get you a pendant, get you in the course. You know, we'll take care of you. You know, and then hell yeah, I'll see you. We'll see you in the course. I'm gonna send you the syllabus and stuff like that. So let's get it. Another returning. Let's go. Okay, 2. Again, here we go, y'all. Here we go for this one. 2, 3, 3 for this one as well too. Both of these. So this one's a 1. Let me get a 1 if you're looking for this. A 7 for this one. Okay, let's go. We got a what's it called? A Nefertiti, remember the time type of pyramid over here. Okay. Here we go. Remember the time. Here we go. Remember the time one. This one we'll do this one for 333. 333 for this one. 333 for this one. Let me get an 888. Let me get an 8 on this one. Let me get an 8 if you're looking for something like this. Okay, let me get an 8. You get an 8 on this one. This thing is so heavy, bro. There we go, yo. Let me get an 8 if you're looking for this Egyptian theme one with the Sphinx on the bottom. Mic check. I'm good, right? I should be good. All right.
You just look so hurt.
Here we go. 333 for this one. Dragon Ball Z one. Kid Goku and Kid Krillin. Kid Goku and Kid Krillin. Kid Goku and Good Krillin. Let me get a 9 if you'd want this one. Let me get a 9. Let me get a 9. Let me get a 9. Let me get a 9 if you're looking for this one over here in the chat. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Number 9 for this one. Let me get 9 in the chat. Here we go. Here is an 11 for this one. We got an 11 for this one. This thing is pretty. This one is pretty. Here we go. This one. Give me an 11 in the chat for this one. Let me get an 11 in the chat for this. There we go, y'all. 11 in the chat for this one. Let me get an 11 in the chat for this one, y'all. $11 for that one. Oh my God, let's go. Let me get a 12 for this one. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're most definitely unique. They're most definitely unique. And they need to go to unique people, like, Hey, when I tell you these things are heavy for real, yo. Some people's organized you'll come across, they're not heavy. They're not heavy. They don't have the weight to them, but these are definitely some big boy ones. Who wants a Majin Buu kit? We got a Majin Buu kit. Okay. Who wants a Majin Buu kit? Kid Piccolo kit. All right. We can create a Kid Piccolo kit, and then a Majin Buu, a Kid Buu kid, a Kid Buu kid, a Kid Buu kid as well too. Okay. We're gonna be putting these kits on Etsy. So, and then we got a Krillin kit. We can do a Krillin kit. So Krillin, Kid Buu, and Piccolo. All right. These kits where you get the two bangles, you get the cube, and then you get a bear as well, and then you get you a little charging plate. Okay. So you like the pink cube? Yeah. What's it called? What's it called? Well, if you want the pink cube, Carlaceful, we can definitely give you that one, and you just create another one for number 2. So, if you want that pink cube, you let us know. We'll definitely send that over to you, and then we'll just create another one for number 2. Which one, Yellow Bay? Which one is that? Let me know. Okay, so this one, we got the not Piccolo, Vegeta. We got a Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue. Oh, there we go. Super Saiyan Blue, his own unique transformation. Got the copper around the head, copper around the legs. He's just coppered out. Okay, the Copper God. Another one. Okay, this one. Give me a 444. 444 for this one. Okay. I'm talking about the code. Okay. We got Goku. We get a 555 for this one. Goku Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, give me a 555 in the chat if you're looking for this one. Okay, give me a 555. A 555 for this one. This beauty over here. That's beautiful. That's really good. I like it. Yeah, this one. And this one. And this one. We got the Broly over here. Okay. Look at that. Look at Broly all iced out, boy. Look at Broly all iced out. So beautiful. Okay. Give me a 666 if you're looking for this one. 666 if you're looking for Broly iced out Broly. The one that looked like I got a planet on it. Okay, Steven Universe theme. You talking about this one or this one, Yellow Bay? Ooh, look at these. Look at these. These things are heavy. Please don't. All right. There we go. I think it's so either this one, they're both 444. They're both 444. Here we go. These are 444 for today. So it's like, which one do you want? Yellow. Ooh, damn, this thing is so, they're both beautiful, man. They're both beautiful and unique in their own way. They're both beautiful and unique in their own way. And they both are UV. They're UV themed as well too. So they glow. Super glow. There we go. So at that point in time, it's like, which one that you like? Ooh. Yeah, these things are heavy. These things are heavy, that's for sure. Okay. This one, my left would be, well, your left is my right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. This one, this one over here, let me know. This one is 444. If it's 444, then yes. If this the 444 one, well, they're both 444, but if you want it, yes, 444, and type 444 if you want it. Let's go. And then we're gonna play the video, y'all. Oh, I gotta come back in literally an hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, Yellow, let me know. Let us know, okay? Number 2. You want this one now? Hold on. Yo, Yellow Bay, you got her shaking right now. You got her shaking right now because she put her all into these pieces. So she's like, oh my God, is it gonna go to a good home? Obviously it's Yellow Bay. So this one was 1, Yellow. This one was 1, and this one is 2. Look at that, boy. And then this one. Yeah. Right, here we go. So this This one and this one. You have family watching? Welcome, family. Let's go. Welcome. I showed my son the yellow pyramid. Oh man, I can't. Where's it at? I showed my son the yellow pyramid. He was speechless. He looked at me like, who is this woman? And what is this object? What pyramid is that? Who is this woman? What is this object? That's hilarious. Was that? They give it. What was that? Is that Goku? Goku? Don't with Goku or Broly? Damn, they giving the energy through the light. I'm telling y'all. Listen, let me tell you, Orgone energy is so powerful, right? My brother's phone. My brother had an old. It wasn't old, but he got it wet. And the phone was not working. Like he turned it on and like you see like the digit, like you see how the screen goes blank and all that type of. I got so many stories with Orgone, but his phone got water. It wasn't working, and he was frustrated with it, and he was in a down bad position at that point in time. So he had the inclination to put the phone near the Orgone tool, near his pyramid that he got, and then the next rising he woke up, his phone was perfect. He put it in rice, it did not work. But when he put it near the Orgone Tech tool that I made him, he said the next day his phone worked perfectly. Like he was like, what the hell? Like, I mean, that's what this does is literally, it restructures things. It restructures things from a cellular level, and cell phones are living beings as well too. That's why it's good to protect your energy and your electronics as well too, because it's energy warfare. Energy warfare is spiritual warfare. I want y'all to understand that. That's why they had to recreate everything and reverse engineer it. You get it? We made things to work in conjunction with nature. We create things to work in conjunction with nature, to work with nature. They create things to work in opposition to nature. You feel me? That's your enemy. That's what your enemy does. They create things to work in. That's why these screens, these phones, these things, they hurt us, because those people, they created things to work in opposition with nature. We create things to work with nature and in favor of nature. So let me know if Yellow Bay, let me know if you're still interested in this is one, this is two. Okay, so you let me know. But other than that, I gotta get going, y'all, because I got the course. Let me see. Okay, let me. Okay, check this out. Maybe one day we'll listen to the full interview, but we're just gonna listen to the first like maybe 10 minutes of it. All right, let's listen to this.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Friday's edition of the Q Files. It's the 19th of June. The year is 2009. By the way, this is a live show. This is
2009. The 26, 92, 29, 62. Let's go. Come on. Let's
not been pre-recorded tonight.
I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try not to stop as much. But listen, these people speak in code.
We're blessed to have Russ Dizar on, who is probably, in my opinion, the man that God has raised up to teach and train the body of Christ how to fight literally in the realm of the spirit. Russ has got a tremendous website. It's linked to on my website, but it's called ShatterTheDarkness.net. Shatter, SHATTER, thedarkness.net.
Shatter. And we were talking about the crack, right? The cracking, the shatter, and the shattering.
We're going to get right into the...
Because I'm telling y'all, we have been, we're in darkness. That's why our world experience is darkness, because we're literally in darkness. Okay,
interview, because Russ is gracious enough to come on short notice, and we're going to talk about the Black Awakening and what it is and how it's going to affect our lives. Hi, Russ.
Hi, Steve. Great. Thanks. Great to be with you tonight.
Well, I got to tell you something. Just going on your website in the last 24 hours.
Now, this is the same guy that we watched the other day, y'all. The same guy who was talking about is the same guy. This is before. This is an older interview.
Man, are you at the right place at the right time? And it's amazing. After 15 years, Russ, on talk radio, now this is absolutely dropped, I believe, by the direction of the Holy Spirit to warn, to equip, to prepare God's people to fight the fight in the spirit realm that most people don't even know exists. What is the Black Awakening?
Well, that is it is a concept that a underground Satanist, a really highly trained military side Satanist, conveyed to me years ago, and I checked on it years and years after that with many of the other folks that we've worked with. It's their terminology. It's their concept of a coming massive anarchy, chaos that they have been plotting for 60 years.
Notice he calls him a Satanist.
That they've been working. This flows from the old Nazi regime to this very day. They believe in a new world order, a new globalism, but they've got to create massive chaos, massive anarchy to collapse society, the economic side, the power grids, the food chain, to literally collapse the United States in order to make room for the rise of the Antichrist in their view and the rise of globalism. And they're very committed to it, very lethal in their approach to it. They're as cold as can be when it comes to their discussions of how they're going to take people out, resistors in the midst of the chaos. And when the dust clears, their belief is they will be able to freely develop this new world order.
Well, you write extensively and do a massive amount of broadcasting on your own. Let's talk about what it is in the spiritual realm that the weapons, we're told that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal but mighty through God. And obviously most Christians are unaware of psi warriors, they're unaware of, would you kind of give us a short overview of how these entities have basically utilized a lot of the occultic ways of basically waging psychic warfare?
Sure. I believe through technology, I think, again, communicated from the demonic side, as far back as the Nazis, back into the infiltration of U.S. government. Their, the ideas that have popped into their heads and come into their minds to develop technologies, well, as far back as the late 1940s, on how to split the core of a human being, create sub-personalities to become soldiers, assassins. They've always been looking for the super soldier, but I think that it's connected, Steve, to the end game in Revelation 19:19, where Antichrist has his army on the field, the world's largest, most empowered, supernaturally charged, technologically advanced, military on the field, prepared to release what I would say that by that time would be planetary. They would look at it as planetary defense weapons in the visible return of the living Christ. So the development doesn't happen overnight. It's been occurring in an incremental approach. These psi warriors seek to obtain not only just telekinesis and clairvoyance and the power to project harm, even changing the mind of other individuals. At Fort Bragg, they had the Goat Lab where psi warriors were trained to use their powers to explode the heart of a goat in preparation to use it in, the weaponization. And I'd call it the weaponization of demonic powers. They might see it as psi powers, but when you get down to it, especially in deliverance sessions, they understand the energy, but they don't understand that energy is connected to an entity that they've allowed to come in and enhance humanity, in their view anyway.
Do you hear him? Do you hear him? He's literally telling you, I'm telling you, right? He's speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. And a lot of people don't like, and do you see what I'm saying? Right? This is a military insider. Turned pastor now. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about people having psychometry, telekinesis, being able to read your brain, read your mind. They have them in labs, finding out how they work. What's their weakness? They have them in lab experiments on them doing stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. All of this This jobs, these works, all this stuff, it exists because of they're trying to figure out what's going on. How can these people do this? What makes these people do that? Right? That's why child trafficking is the number one thing. You use child trafficking to lower the frequency of the planet. It's deep. It's really, really deep. But you hear what I'm saying? You hear this? Let's go.
And just like Mark chapter 5, where the man had superhuman strength, it won't be the first time that military systems, all the way back in the Old Testament, there's a king that sacrificed his own son on the wall to obtain powers to defeat Israel in a battle. And that kind of thing, I believe, has been going on underground in the secret power of lawlessness for years upon years. We've engaged ritual stuff. We've engaged ritual warfare. So not only do they have it on a personal level, they do it in a corporate level. And I believe that this has...
There's one simple fluid release technique anyone can do to restore slender legs and ankles. Did you...
This has gained, in the last 20 years even, immensely. They understand spiritual warfare. They know how to target and send powers. They call it blitzkrieg or lightning warfare. And they believe that's what will help when this great chaos comes. It's all a burst of powers that they will unleash at the same time and help.
Literally all hell breaking loose at the same time. And now, isn't that interesting that the Masons, as you know...
you hear that? All hell breaking loose happening on all parts of the planet. We will be awakened. Telling you, listen.
Better than anybody, that basically they're ordo ad chaos. They have to have this chaos. But everybody thinks just in the natural realm, Russ, and that's why I'm really blessed to have you on, and I'm thankful that the audience is going to get a blessing to ponder this, because they only think in the terms of what they can see, the natural realm. But in what you're dealing with, you're dealing in the psychic warfare. By the way, just ladies and gentlemen, one of my best friends was trained at Fort Bragg in the GOAT lab, and the interesting thing is Russ and I talked off the air under what was it, Michael Aquino, and for the First Earth Battalion, and he validated what Russ is saying. And guess what, Russ? He was kicked out of the program when they saw him saying grace. Interesting, huh?
Very interesting. And that I've heard that again and again, because they know that presence of Christ, even in the weakest of believers, is contrary to what they need for reception of their powers, their development, and it's incremental. That's just like a satanic ritual or a satanic coven. They bring people in an incremental way, little by little initiation. You're taking one step at a time until you're so deep in that darkness and power that you're shrouded in what they call the black flame. And that I've heard that again and again, because they know that presence of Christ, even in the weakest of believers, is contrary to what they need for reception of their powers, their development, and it's incremental. That's just like a satanic ritual or a satanic coven. They bring people in an incremental way, little by little initiation. You're taking one step at a time until you're so deep in that darkness and power that you're shrouded in what they've called the black flame. And it's all about that, Steve. And I've done a series that I think is important, that all the globalism, there is no globalism without the spirit behind that globalism.
Absolutely. And Hawk, my co-host, and I, we just call that Luciferianism, okay? You cannot...
Hawk. He said Hawk is my co-host, and he calls it Luciferianism. Y'all, I was just talking about Ethan Hawke. I was just talking about Ethan Hawke earlier this strong with you guys. Remember that? And then my goddess shows me this. Look at this. black phone too, y'all. Black phone too. And it's the devil. It's the devil. The goat energy. Do y'all see that? And it's the blizzard. It's the devil that's coming through the blizzard. Wouldn't that be the aurora borealis? Ethane, the energy, the methane energy. That's the black sun energy. You can't make this stuff up, bro. All right, y'all. So, let me see. I think that's it. I'm gonna get off. I'm about to get off, and then I'm gonna come back later, y'all. Okay. Okay. So I'm about to get off. Hey, is Shawnee still here? Shawnee 11, are you still here? And Yellow Bay, are you still here? Let us know if you guys are still Shawnee, if you still want number 1, and Yellow Bay if you still want that other number 1, or number 2 now. You said number 2. So let us know, and I'm about to get on out of here, y'all, and then I gotta come back within an hour. So I'll be back literally within an hour, so we can do this. Thing. And I did 3 hours today. 3 hours. Wow. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Thank you guys. So like I said, the course starts Monday. If you don't see me at 2 p.m., then you won't see me for a couple of more strongs, because I will be focusing on the course starting Monday. Okay, so I don't know, maybe Shawnee and Yellow Bay have left. So I'm about to get off too. Y'all.
Let my lessons, I mean, never look down, my bro. As we just today alive, before you know everybody is a gunman. How tomorrow go be? Nobody fit there. I never complain, no me never compare. Boom, I mean, on my you know, all my dogs no be stop God. I don't long talk, I go straight to the beast. I don't go fit post, start here for me. I said I couldn't do it, but I did. Every day, man, I keep taking risks. Don't know what I do to get lucky like this. And it don't happen, me, but I say you did. Oh, my, I'm so but today, me, I die. No be ego, no be pride.
Okay. What the hidden sun? I agree. I don't celebrate. Yeah, nah, I don't celebrate anything, you guys. I don't know if I don't celebrate anything. I don't celebrate anything. But the just my I guess my solar return, just solar returns in my family. That's it, really. That's the only solar rotation is the only thing I celebrate, and I barely celebrate that because because I'm an infinite being, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking no vacation, Deborah. I'm actually going. I'm actually got a course going. I got the Cosmic Course Code 3 going for the next 2 strongs or 2 weeks, whatever. And I can't like coming live and doing that interferes with the course, so I cannot be coming live because I'm doing course 2 times a day. So the course is gonna be 2 times a day. I'm be gone for 2 strongs from starting Monday, this Monday, November 3rd till November 14th. So the 2 strongs, that's the course. And you know, then I'm probably gonna take a couple of days to digress, to depress, you know, to just let my body rest from all that, you know, information overload and stuff like that. And then I should be back after that. So, you know, 2.5 strongs, 2 or 3 strongs tops, honestly. Did you receive the kit payment? I'll go add more cash on the card. What'd you send it to? Yellow, man, I trust you anyways. Let me get this situated. Let me get off live right now. And then I'll be back at 2. Y'all join me, okay? Join me back at 2 p.m. for the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go to reset and come back. All right. Much love and abundance, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna make it 2:30. I'm gonna make it 2:30. Okay, join me back at 2:30, you guys. All right. 2:30. I'm gonna change it right now, actually. I'll make it 2:30. Okay, so 2:30. Join me back here, y'all. For the raffle. All right. All right. Much love and abundance, y'all. Much love and abundance. We'll see y'all here at 2:30. Let's get it. Peace in. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for the ones who purchased. Thank you guys for the ones that were here to see the videos and all this type of stuff. All y'all who participated, your energy, gratitude, and abundance. We'll see y'all soon. Let's get it. Peace.